Join me as I challenge myself to discover my inner strength during these uncertain times and see if I can come out stronger on the other side. When we're facing uncertainty, it's easy to feel like we're losing control, like the rug's been pulled out from under our feet. But in those moments, it's crucial that we tap into our inner strength, that deep reservoir of resilience that lies within each of us. Fear, anxiety, and uncertainty can be overwhelming, making it difficult to muster up the courage to take that next step. You might feel like you're stuck in quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. It's a vicious cycle, and one that can leave you feeling helpless and powerless. Those feelings of fear and anxiety can be so intense that they start to define our reality. We begin to believe that we're not capable of overcoming the obstacles in our path, that we're not strong enough to weather the storm. But the truth is, those feelings are just that, feelings. They're not a reflection of our true potential or abilities. We've all been there at some point or another, feeling like we're drowning in uncertainty, unsure of what the future holds. But I want you to know that you're not alone, and more importantly, you're not powerless. So how do we tap into that inner strength? How do we harness it, even when everything around us seems to be falling apart? One way is through mindfulness. By being present in the moment, we can begin to quiet that voice of fear and doubt that's whispering in our ear. We can start to focus on what we can control rather than getting bogged down in uncertainty. Another way is through positive affirmations. By repeating positive, empowering phrases to ourselves, we can start to rewire our brains, replacing those negative thoughts with more optimistic ones. It might feel silly at first, but trust me, it works. And then there's the power of setting small, achievable goals. By breaking down our goals into smaller, manageable chunks, we can start to build momentum, to feel like we're moving forward, even when the world around us seems to be standing still. I remember a time when I was going through a tough period in my life. I was feeling lost and uncertain, unsure of what the future held. But I made a decision to take control, to tap into my inner strength. I started small, setting tiny goals for myself each day, and slowly but surely, I started to feel like I was getting my footing back. I started to feel like I was stronger than I thought, more resilient than I ever could have imagined. The truth is, we're all capable of tapping into that inner strength, of rising above the uncertainty and coming out stronger on the other side. It's not about being fearless, it's about being brave despite our fears. It's about acknowledging our weaknesses and working with them rather than against them. So to recap, we've talked about the importance of inner strength, especially during uncertain times. We've discussed the feelings of fear and anxiety that can hold us back, and we've explored some practical strategies for overcoming them, from mindfulness to positive affirmations to setting small goals. Remember, you have the capacity for inner strength and resilience, even in the face of adversity. Don't be afraid to tap into it, to harness it, and to let it guide you through the tough times. Thanks for watching, and if you've got a story about how you've tapped into your inner strength, be sure to share it with me in the comments below. And if you're looking for more personal development tips and strategies, be sure to check out my other video on Insert Topic.